Hey, good people. I know it's been a while since we've done a video, and I'm sorry that I'm here with no shirt, but it doesn't really fucking matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? But we had a very interesting experience over the weekend
Yes,
as a band. Jordan's not here, unfortunately, but me and Brian are here, so that's more than half of the band right there.
the weekend was very eventful. Unfortunately, if you follow our Facebook, I'm sure Manny will be posting on Instagram and his Facebook and Instagram. I got a flat tire up there as soon as we got to his friend Joey's house up there. Shout out to Joey, love you. He basically did this trip for us and made us headline, the first headline show that I ever played, that we ever played together. And it was one hell of a fucking show, one hell of a trip. Made a lot of memories. It made us close as a band, more so, because it was a lot of problem solving, a lot of weird stuff happening. But we just had to keep our cool and played throughout all that. But we made the most of it, and you'll be seeing a lot of pictures and a lot of stuff on our social media. So keep following. Love you guys.
Yeah, well, Brian said a mouthful right there. He basically said everything I was going to say. But, it was a very awesome fucking trip. We got to play at the Avalon Lounge. Our boy Joey put us up there with some dope bands, including his own, Phantom Sleeves. And we played a great set to some very awesome crowd goers and authentic people.
And the opener band, Skagism, was good. Always support new bands. Shout out to them. They were okay. Good energy starter band.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you're into like punky kind of goth, somewhere in the middle. I don't really know exactly how to describe it. They definitely have a punk, goth, industrial kind of vibe.
They definitely know how to open up a show. They definitely do.
They were fun to watch for sure. I kind of actually, talking to the people that were there that night, I kind of described it as kind of like our own little piece of decline of Western civilization. Like, it kind of reminded me of that movie for some reason. But it was awesome. It was a great time, and everybody played a great set. And we got to, go somewhere outside of our state, totally on a whim, not knowing really what was going to happen, and we definitely hit some bumps along the road, so to speak.
But again, we kind of just stuck together as a band. We problem solved. Luckily his girl had the AAA membership that saved us. But other than that, it was just a fun trip. Very not very experimental, very knowledgeable. It helped us learn a lot, all about each other, because we had to force all of us in one tiny vehicle.
Oh my God! Let me tell you, if it was literally like we were clowns for 2 days, man. Like,
I was sitting between amps. I was sitting on almost guitars. I was sitting on bags.
Him and Jordan. And Jordan were in the back seat. Because I had all my shit, and then I had to put more of their stuff for the drums, because we didn't know if there was going to be a good drum kit there. And we get there's a whole full fucking kit.
That sounded awesome. It was amazing.
We probably didn't even need to bring half the stuff we brought, but we brought it anyway just to be prepared. And it was interesting to say the least, man. But it was very funny. Being the driver of my car, I definitely felt the weight difference. Let me just put it that way.
When I got my tire back on, I was following him. I wasn't even in the car. I was driving with Jordan was driving with me, our bassist, and even so, the car was like this.
Yeah.
Just because of the amount of stuff that was in the car, and because we just wanted to be prepared, because it was almost a 2.5-3 hour drive.
Yeah, so, up into upstate New York from where we're at, so it's not the furthest drive, but it's also not the closest.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean? So, but I mean, we made the best of it. Luckily, we had friends up there that were a good helping hand, and they you know, they were very patient with us. And we also stayed at a very interesting motel.
Yes.
That was actually very clean. It was a very clean
Yes,
motel.
very room. We all stayed in one room. It was very bad life. I slept with the bassist, not like that. Don't
Yeah,
dirty minds.
yeah. No, they just slept in the
They
same
just
bed, but
slept in
nothing,
the same bed,
nothing
and then him
crazy.
and his girl slept in the other bed. But very, very roomy room. Downside, one bathroom, of course. But you know, I mean, it's just you kind of past all that in your mind because of just the beauty once you walk outside. It's just so quiet. You don't even hear really anything. I mean, a car come down the road like every half hour, 45 minutes. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, you have that much time of just peace and quiet. It's just you hear yourselves or other people that's outside next to you. It's just that. It's just that enjoyment. That's, and some people really need that in their life, and I'm glad that I get to experience it with my best friend and all my other friends that came, and it was just a memorable trip, very memorable trip.
Yeah, to say the least, man. I mean, we got to chill at North Lake and South Lake at Catter Falls up in
Yep.
up in upstate New York afterwards, which made up for a lot of the stress that we went through with the damn tire lug nut bull crap that we had to go through. But who could have predicted that?
Right.
And he has the bigger tires. He has like the bigger vehicle.
I have a Dodge Dakota, which is a pickup truck.
And it was literally a pinhole.
It was literally the tiniest little microscopic hole, but pushing air out like
it was so fucking annoying.
Like somebody blowing through a straw. It was just
and you would block it, and you would hear the difference. It was very fucking frustrating to say the least. But luckily, by the grace of God, my life partner, my girlfriend, Adrian, she helped out a lot with the AAA. You know what I mean?
And that was the biggest lifesaver there. They got the guns that you see in NASCAR, or like what your mechanics have.
Mad Fast took off that fucking thing. And it was literally just one. And then the encasing of the stupid thing came off, and the tire iron, and Joey had to hammer it out of the tire iron. I was like, this is insanity.
Like first, it was going well. We the morning of, we all woke up. We were planning this trip out. It all went well. I picked up my bassist. We met at his house. Picked up the rest of the stuff. I had to go to my bassist's house to pick up his clothes. I picked up my clothes because last minute we decided to stay over because everybody was off. So we went up there. Luckily, they already were planning to stay the night, so they got the hotel. Me and Jordan, we just stayed, no charge.
It worked out. That worked out very nicely.
So, but all that was going well, and then we stopped right maybe 15 minutes from where we were probably staying and from the lounge that we were playing at. We stopped at Two Brothers Pizza. That's when I noticed my flat tire. Luckily, 5 minutes down the road, there was a gas station with air, and then it was another 5-6 minutes to his friend's house, and that's where the truck remained until Monday morning.
And I'll tell you this, this is off subject with the tire, but that Two Brothers Pizza place was good, but it wasn't anything to cry home about. I've been to the city a whole bunch of times, pizza-wise. It's hit or miss, man. I think New Jersey kind of beats y'all with the pizza spots.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
Once you get out of the city realm and Jersey, and you go,
there's some dope ass spots.
Start
in New York,
going urban and rural. When you start going urban and rural, not urban. When you start going rural and suburban, really true. I mean, there's a lot of mom and hole in the joint walls and shit like that, but they have a lot better stuff that, like, you know, they've been making for 30, 40 years instead of trying to sell pizza because, you know, pizza is truly from, you know, Jersey, New York area. That's where it really started. And once you go north or west or south, it really doesn't get that appetizing.
Yeah, well, I mean, some places have their calling cards.
Yes,
I was just
yes.
saying, in my experience getting pizza in New York, there have been good spots, but there's also been as many spots that were just like, this is just a slice. You know what I mean?
Does it?
I could say in Jersey we have a lot of great mom and pop shops that the pizza is always very good in quality. I don't know. People want to talk shit, but I think we gotta. It's hard to find a bad pizza shop in New Jersey, especially
Yes.
in the part of Jersey we're at.
Yes.
Just saying.
Up there, I'm not saying it's not edible. It's fully edible. I mean, you know, the crust was a little soggy. It could be a crispy, but it was fully edible. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it was very good. It wasn't really like, you know, like tasted like cardboard. Like, you know, like everybody had that kind of
No.
pizza.
Yeah,
So-
it wasn't.
so-
It wasn't bad pizza by any means.
No.
That's not what I'm saying.
No.
I'm just saying I've had stuff similar where I'm at that
Yes.
that honestly might have even been better. You know, I'm just saying. But then again, this is all the way that I'm not talking bad about too. But I would recommend it if you're up there, because I that's the only we only stopped there and like at Wendy's. The whole time we were up there.
Wendy's is all over the fucking world, so.
Yeah, man, it was like I said, like it really was a band trip, even down to
Yes.
the food. Like we really ate like crap for like a few days. Like I don't think we ate anything healthy.
No, we did not. No.
But you know, but we made it back home nonetheless, and had
Very
to go
much
back.
so, yes.
Had to go back to work and all this other crap.
Back to the grind.
But it felt good to be like oh, this is like a real punk rock and roll weekender. You know what I mean? It was awesome, and I couldn't have spent it with anybody better than, you know, Brian, my girl, my boy Jordan,
Exactly what I said.
Joey, even, you know what I mean?
Spend it any more better with the people that were there.
And even the people that were at the show were all really great.
Yes.
Like, I mean, like, honestly, like, when people think New York, you always think the city. Yo, when you go up to that area, like the Catskills and further up,
It's different.
it is like
different.
New York to fucking New York. It goes real, hey, I'm from New York, buddy. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm upstate. Not literally. They don't really sound
They
like
don't-
that. But like the scenery is,
Let me
and the
tell you,
accent
he's been
kind of
saying
does
that
go away.
hillbilly voice. I mean,
Because everybody thinks, yeah,
stayed
fucking
my-
New York, motherfucker.
I
And
stayed
that's
my
not
true
the
city
case all the
self.
time.
He was trying to fit in a little bit harder. He was trying to sound a little bit more hillbilly. I was just like, look, I'm from.
I wasn't talking like, what the fuck are you talking about? Talking like no hillbilly. I'm doing it now as an impersonation. But my point is,
This is the true New Yorker.
I'm not
Getting
from.
hostile.
I'm from New Jersey.
Getting hostile. Ah.
I'm from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, nigga.
Yeah, we're hostile too. It's like New Yorkers.
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Yorkers.
Yeah, people honestly sleep on New Jersey. I think New Jersey's angrier. I don't know why. Like, I've met some actually kind of nice people in New York. Honestly, everybody in New Jersey, not everybody, because you know you'll say good morning, how you doing, but like it's, you know, it depends on where you're at, I guess.
I mean, if you know people long enough in New Jersey, like, we're fucking friendly as hell. But like, you know, if we don't know you, we don't talk to you. That's simple as that. Like.
Yeah, like they always said, how you doing is not really how you doing out here. How you doing is like how you like if you leave me the fuck alone. A little bit. It's like it's a quick interaction and I don't want to have it anymore.
It's like, sup, how you doing? It's like, all right, I'm good. I'm all right. Sounds good. It's like at the convenience store or quick deli. It's like, hey, how you doing, bro? Oh no, I'm good. That's good, brother. Have a good day. And just walk out. Like, just small talk. That's small talk. It's not how you're doing in New York.
Yeah, New York is like very quick. You know what I mean? But Depending on where you're, upstate people are fucking friendly as fuck. I'll give them that. At least the ones we met. But let's cut this at now because it's like 15 minutes. We could always go into a deeper dive on some other shit on another video. But yeah, we want to keep doing some shows like that. We want to keep doing videos like this on the YouTube channel. It's not always going to be music and stuff because we already wrote so many songs. We're trying to still get traction on the ones that we already wrote.
3 albums.
Three full albums already.
Yes.
And it's hard. It's a hard way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, as AC/DC says. But
the trip to Nirvana.
Yeah. Wob out. Words are beautiful. We love you.
Love you.
Next time, hopefully Jordan could be in the video, but he also doesn't care for this sort of thing. But he's
as a bassist, right? You never get a true answer.
He's always kind of like he's just doing his
thing.
We
love you, Jordan. Don't worry.
I love Jordan. He's the best. But yeah, next time he'll probably be in the vid too.
Yep.
But yeah, have a great one, and hopefully we can see you at some of these shows. Hopefully there's a way I can advertise them even here. I can fit it into the video somehow.
We'll definitely start advertising what we're doing more and start having hopefully you guys showing up and see some familiar faces.
Exactly.
Peace out.
Peace.